right, Brewers cards forever here on a Throwback Thursday. Got a lot to get done tonight, so we're going to try to get through this. As always, we got Joe Boo for good luck and the hot dog for good luck. We got the 82 Brewers in the background, and we got the Euchre 8-ball to see what the future holds. All right, we're going to start off with mail. We only got one piece of mail this time from, there we go. Let's knock the camera over. There's a good idea. From Mr. Donald Blomdahl. Thank you, Donald. Won these in his lightning auctions on Saturday. Love his lightning auctions. Always get a good deal. And always get good stuff. So let's see. Got this and this and this. Alright. So, what do we get? Because I forgot. Alright, first we got this rated rookie. Oh, I forgot who. This is an older rated rookie that nobody that really turned out all that well, but still, he's a Brewer, and I wanted him. Then we got this short print Ben Gamel. It's a pretty sweet looking card. It's a 150 year edition. I really like that. So, had to pick that up. And then, last but not least, got this old Mark Loretta Bowman. But, anyway, we got those. Alright, that's number one. Number two, we're going to open up another box of the Fairfield that I pulled. Some of these boxes had a 2018 Topps Chrome update. It doesn't look like this one does. It looks like this one has got the Gypsy Queen. The card on top is I noticed this one, which kind of attracted me to the box in the first place, was an Ozzie Albies Bowman rookie card. One thing is, it feels like there was some damage to the card, which is unfortunate. And this one does not have the 2018 Topps. It's got the Allen and Ginter. And then it's got the Extreme Edition 2008 Donruss Elite, and then a Series 1 top, so from 2018. So let's, gotta shake the ball. We got a Brewer in this pack. What do you think? What do you think, you Brewer? Come on, give me an answer. Come on, Euchre. There we go. What's it say? It says, I don't know what it says. Judas Priest, come on. Says safe. Alright, so does that mean it's safe bet? I think the last time we got safe, last two times we got safe, it didn't say anything, or we didn't have any Brewers in the pack whatsoever, so my confidence level on this is not too high. But we got a Mookie Betts right off the bat, which is nice. Marcus Semien. You got a turn it around. Jackie Bradley Jr., Luis Severino, Chance Sisco rookie card, a Parker Bridwell rookie card, Legends in the Making, Yadier Molina, Cardinal, Eric Hosmer, you got a Miami Marlins, that feels like two cards, nope, and a AJ Pollock. Chase Anderson, right on. We did get a Brewer in that pack. Awesome. That will definitely get set off to the side. Now I mention it, I don't think I got any Astros in that pack. Nope. Alright. Then we'll go to the Donruss Elite. See if we get anything good in here. I've seen a few of these being opened by Fall Creek Collectibles, my buddy in this city close to me. You really didn't seem to get much. A couple names that you might recognize, but for the most part, no. Jordan Merker, Brent Jacobson, Kenny Gilbert, Greg Hallman, and Sam Freeman. So, yep, definitely got nothing of recognizable there. And so, last but not least, we got this pack of 2018 Allen and Ginter. You know what? I didn't even think. Let's shake the ball. How about we're going to get any Brewers in here, Euchre? What do you think? What do you think, pal? says, my producers say something. My producers tell me no. Okay, so no. Well, that's what his producers tell me. So, all right. Let's see. We've got Talon. I've heard of him. Jock Peterson. Ozzie Smith. Jose Canseco. Don't mind a Jose Canseco. And last but not least, Carlos Quintana. And a Michael Rappaport. Why is Michael Rappaport in this? Other than he's an actor. Huh. Yeah, I've always liked Michael Rappaport as an actor, so it's not horrible. But no Brewers for sure, so I guess Euchre's producers were correct. Alright, so last part of Throwback Thursday is taking a look, or a deeper dive, or a dive, because I haven't looked at this thing in forever, of my Nolan Ryan PC. It looks like we've got a little bit of a break this time around because part of this is in top loaders, which means we're not going through 500 Nolan Ryans. We're only going through a few hundred. And a lot of this looks like stuff that I picked up at card shows and whatnot. Even though I was technically out of the game, well, I still picked up the oddball Ryan at different card shows and whatnot. Like if I happened to be walking through the mall and there was a card show in the mall, well, I would stop because, hello, I want Nolan Ryans. Class of 65, draft class 65, Nolan Ryan at one side, Johnny Bench on the other. You got Jaggernauts playing in the background. If you like what you hear there, definitely hit them up on Spotify. The link is down in the description. Who would have thought? 2002 Topps. Let's see, archives. That's a pretty cool card. See, a lot of this stuff is stuff that, like, when I picked it up at shows, I just didn't have. It's like, because I haven't been collecting in so long, so I'd see stuff like, oh, I don't have that, and I'd have to pick it up. Wow, okay. So let's zoom through some of this. Not sure why this isn't in tops or in top loaders. Team Heroes. Team Heroes. That must be a 21 of 150. Interesting. You know, some of this stuff I've never even bothered. I just picked it up. I really didn't look at what I was getting. I was like, oh, I don't have that. Never like, this is an 11 of 150. I never even knew some of this stuff was numbered like that. Brett and Ryan. And a lot of this stuff, I mean, it says $5, but usually I just take out a whole bunch of Ryans and say, oh, this is what I got and what we give it for. So I never really paid the full price on it. Half the time they would give it at half price, 20 out of 500. I need to lower this a little bit. Sorry, guys. That's a pretty sweet card. I like that. Leather and lumber. That's interesting because I saw some other rippers getting some leather and lumber right. I'm like, I don't have any of that. Of course, again, now that I'm looking here, I'm like, oh, I do have some of that. Interesting. So just out of curiosity, I mean, who do you guys PC? I'm always interested in what players people PC and why. You know, with this looks like another one of those. No, it's a Fleer. I always like hearing why people PC them. You know, it's like with Ryan. You know, having seen him pitch for the first time, I was definitely fascinated with him. You know, part of the first baseball game that I ever went to. But my like for him went even further back than that. Obviously, watching on TV and whatnot. I remember in '81 going to a card store and thinking I really wanted that Nolan Ryan rookie, and my parents scoffed at the fact that I wanted to, or I didn't want to. I wanted them to pay $10 for a baseball card, and they thought I was out of my mind, paying $10 for this Nolan Ryan rookie, which I think the first Ryan rookie that I ever bought myself cost me about $200. So I was like, I much rather would have had them pay $10 some years before than me pay the $200 later on. But either way, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I was only 10 at the time, and obviously kids, first off, at age 10 generally don't have a lot of respect for. I have a lot of numbered cards in here. I just didn't even realize it. But obviously don't have the same kind of respect for cards and or anything for that matter. I mean, I had all kinds of Star Wars toys back in the day too, and you know they're worth a whole lot of money now, and of course they're all been destroyed by me and my siblings all those years ago. Mostly me. I'm not going to let them take the blame for that. That was my doing more than anything. But yeah, all these years later, I wish I had that stuff. But again, I didn't have that kind of respect for my stuff, and which is why my parents didn't want to spend $10 on a piece of cardboard that I was probably going to destroy. So there you are. I remember this set of cards. A lot of this stuff probably should be in top loaders as well. That's a cool card. And that one wasn't a top loader, and the other one, Topps Archives. I think I actually remember trying to put this set together. Little League Baseball. See, here's some of the cards that we already saw, but in the top loaders. All-Star. Glory of Their Time. Fleer Greats. That is a good looking card. And a numbered card again. Again with the numbered cards, not even knowing that they are here. Top Super Team, 69 Mets. I actually have a 69 Mets autograph ball. That maybe I'll bring it out for next week and put it on the table and let you guys see it. It's pretty sweet. I remember this set of Upper Deck. Actually, I remember desperately trying to put together a set. Kind of a hard set to put together. I mean, a lot of the main cards, but there were some short prints in there that were increasingly difficult to get to put that set together. Anyway, back to what I was saying about who you collect, who you PC. You know, my two top teams when I was growing up were the Brewers and the Astros, and well, then the Rangers once Ryan got or signed as a free agent with the Rangers. And just he was, that's a short print, 500. Wow. I didn't realize I had that many numbered cards in here. And of course, not lucky enough to have any one of ones. Of course, I don't know that. Maybe there is one of ones in here somewhere. But I really liked this set when it came out too. This, of course, is a reproduction card here. This isn't the real thing, obviously, because in '68 that would have been his rookie card that he shared with Kuzman. All right, let's see. American Pie, really didn't care for the set as a whole, but obviously with the Nolan Ryan in there, we wanted to have that card. And there's so many sets with just Nolan Ryans in them, which, I mean, as a collector, it's cool, but it also, as a collector, it's frustrating because it's hard to get everything when I actually have the full set of these, and I think I have the full set of Chrome. I just are missing some of the refractors. It was a reprint set that they did. I'm trying to remember what year they did that in. Anyway, that's a cool card. It says Throwback threads, but there's no threads on there. I guess they're talking about the actual uniform with the rainbow on it. I actually have an autographed jersey of the rainbow that's hanging on my bedroom wall. Well, again, one of these days I'll show that to you too, but I use collection. Another numbered card, numbered to 1993. It's amazing how many of these I've just like completely forgotten about. Another American Pie. Vintage. Here's one of the Chrome. Diamond King 05. Huh. Never seen that card before. I mean, I have, obviously, because I got it at some point, but I just don't remember it. Holy cow. It's insane. One of the benefits to having owned or run stores before is that I had access to a lot of cards. People would bring them in, and pretty much people knew that I would buy any Nolan Ryan that came in the store. Now, granted, I didn't pay a lot for them because I was behind the counter, but I definitely had that advantage. And so I have a ton of Ryans that I purchased over the years. So, like, my best friend Brad, he PCs Doc Gooden. Even now, I think he's got some game-used cocaine laying around somewhere, too. So I don't remember this card from this set. Huh. Anyway. And I still pick them up, some Goodens, whenever I see them here or there. Matter of fact, since I've started this, I've pulled a few of the Gooden inserts or whatnot, or Gooden cards. 71, that's one of my favorite cards. Obviously, this is a Chrome reprint from later on. I actually had this one and an O-Pee-Chee, or I still, but Brad and I actually had this thing where we give each other stuff for Christmas, like, that we already own, like each other's actual stuff. You know, we take it and then wrap it and give it to each other. The one year, somehow he managed to get my O-Pee-Chee Ryan and wrapped it up, and I opened it up on Christmas Day, and I was like, oh my goodness, you know, because it was a very valuable card at that point. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe you gave me this. This is like unbelievable. And he's like, no, it's yours. I go, no, I know it's mine. Thanks. He's like, no, it's yours. And I'm like, I know. And he's like, no, like, I took it from your room. I'm like, what? Sure enough, he took it from my room and wrapped it. gave it to me for my birthday or for Christmas. I was like, you. And it all started off with the Louis Anderson comedy routine from years ago. I'm not going to go into the whole comedy routine, but it was hilarious, and a tradition that we continue on to this very day even. I think the topper of all of them, though, was one year I went out and literally broke into his garage because he had locked the garage up because that was just his thing. And I wrapped his car. And yeah, so he came out Christmas morning and kind of walked into the garage, and well, I think he sat in the garage for a good 5 minutes, and I was sitting there by my back window because we lived right next door to each other at that point. I stood outside, or stood inside my back window watching him, or waiting for him to come outside, and he come out of the garage, like I said, like 5 minutes later, just shaking his head. And I'm like, Merry Christmas, and I can't say the rest of what I said there to him. But then he started letting off a string of explicatives, again, that I can't say on this video, so we can keep it family friendly. I believe these are all Whataburger cards. Yes, Whataburger, I know they're in Texas. I don't know where else they are, but definitely in the Houston area. But anyway, yeah, so he couldn't believe that I had broken into his garage and wrapped his whole car in wrapping paper. It was probably one of the single greatest pranks I've ever pulled in my life. It was awesome. Here's the Pacific card prisms. Now there's another thing that I need to go start checking out, is that I just found out about these ghostwriting cards from the 1993 Pacific Nolan Ryan set. Had never heard of them, never had seen them, much less until I watched BAA Cards reveal on there. They were looking for him, and so then I looked it up online, and sure enough, there's all these cards that Pacific put out in their high series that had writing on the back that would glow in the dark if you exposed it to the light and then brought it in the dark. Well, I mean, obviously you can test that with a what do you call it, a black light. But I've got to go through all my Pacific Nolan Ryan cards now and see if I can find any of these ghostwriting cards. That'll be an interesting adventure. Got a friend that I'm getting a black light from so that we can go through it. I think she may be listening right now, but I'm trying to rope my girlfriend into helping me do that. And of course, I'll report back any findings if we actually find it isn't O-Pee-Chee. I was looking for the what do you call it, the Desert Storm, but I'm like, wait, this is O-Pee-Chee, which maybe not as rare as the Desert Shield, but still cool. But no, I'll report back if I find any of these mysterious Nolan Ryan ghostwriting cards. What point does this need to be flipped around? Right there. All right, we're almost done here. Coming into the home stretch. We're going to be under 30 minutes, which for Throwback Thursday is pretty daggone good. And we are hitting some of the same cards again here. But it's kind of exciting to see some of this, and it's also good to see some of this, so I'm not out. God, that is a cool card. I like that. It's also good to see some of this stuff, so if I'm ever out in the market looking at cards going, oh, I don't have that. Well, you know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I have it, and I just completely forgot about it, like some of these cards. So it's good to see some of these cards again, just as a reminder of what I have and what I don't have. Not the best hologram card, but still kind of cool. And last gasp for the Ryans. Star sticker. The banner. I wonder if there are any banner list cards. that's one of the errors. We talked about the errors on another one of the Throwback Thursdays that I did. Star sticker, another banner. Top's gold. More Mother's cookies, and an actual Mother's cookie in the plastic. But all right, well, that is all the Ryans for that particular box. So we've done 3 boxes. We've only got, what, 22 more to go. Yay. So if you're a big Ryan fan, definitely stick around for those. Otherwise, Throwback Thursdays may not be your cup of tea unless you want to see a whole bunch of Ryan cards. But again, thank you very, very much for watching. If you like what you saw here today, there's that like button down there, and then that subscribe button down. Wait, where'd my finger go? There we go. Subscribe button down here. And then leave some comments. Again, comments in there. Tell me who you PC and why. I'd love to hear about that. Again, those are cool stories about why do people collect who they collect. Do they have a moment? Did they meet them? Just because they crush the heck out of the ball, which is totally cool. I don't care. You know, chicks dig the long ball, or dudes dig the long ball too. So whatever, you know, floats your boat, let me know. Otherwise, thanks again for watching. This is Brewers Cards Forever signing out. You guys have a great day. Bye.